In this recipe, we're going to be showing you how to make twice baked potatoes. First, we have 2 russet potatoes here. We're just going to wash them well, dry them just with a paper towel, and we're going to be rubbing about 1 tablespoon of olive oil over them. Make sure that they're nice and coated. Next, we're going to be adding just a couple pinches of salt, and you're going to rub this all over the oil to make it stick to your potatoes. After that, we are going to be just poking a few holes in them with a fork just to help them to cook better. And we're going to be baking these in our preheated oven, 400 degrees for about 1 hour. After they have baked for an hour, this is what they will look like. You will slice them in half, and you have to be really careful because these are really easy to break, so be careful when you're slicing. This is what you want them to look like. Next, we're going to be taking out the center, and you're going to be putting this mass that you're taking out of them into a bowl. And you want to leave about, I would say, 1/2 inch rim around where you're taking these out. You don't want to completely gut them out because then the peel will mess up and you won't be able to have your desired stuffed baked potato that we are going for. So here is what it will look like. I have the mass that I just took out of all of them. I am adding in 1/2 cup of sour cream, 3 tablespoons of butter, and I am adding in about 1 cup of shredded cheese, and you're just going to mash this. I'm using a potato masher, but you can also use a hand mixer, just whatever works to get this really creamy. Next, we're adding in 1/2 of a teaspoon of salt and about 1/4 a teaspoon of black pepper. And I have a spoon just to kind of crush this and get all the chunks of potato out and just make it smooth. Next, we're going to be adding these this that we just mixed back into our potatoes. And I'm just trying to get these evenly distributed. You might have to use your finger to scrape this off the spoon because it is a little hard. And you can always go back and add more to these if you don't have enough at first, just to make sure that you have them completely covering the openings that we scraped out. And we're next adding the rest of our cheese just for the topping. You guys can use whatever cheese you like. I am using a Colby Jack shredded cheese. And I am adding on some bacon. You can use pre-made bacon bits, but I went ahead and air fried about 3 slices of bacon and just crumbled them up. And then after this, we are going to be popping this back in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes, still at our 400 degrees, just until they are melted. This is what it will look like whenever they are done. I'm adding on just some toppings, whatever you guys prefer you can add, but I like the way these green onions add the flavor to these potatoes. They do really good. So here is my final result. These turned out so good. If you guys try these, let us know. And as always, stay tuned for more videos and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.